Oh, gamers. Gamers, gamers, gamers. We are back at it. We are back at it with the hunky strudel. Figure we'd grind out the rest of the event probably. Not depending how long it takes. I don't know how long it is. It might be a pretty long one, not gonna lie. Let me in! The break is over. Contestant Luca, are you ready to keep competing? I can't wait. Let's get started. Hold on. Let's look at the opponent information for the next face-off match first to look towards the tactics board. Boat whale. Boat Hill. The ringmaster of this face-off match is Boot Hill? This is a dangerous opponent. Let's take it slow and start with the knockout matches to gain enough points. Tridis of Juming. Trotter Battlefront. A trio martial arts combo from the Juming. Though they claim to be siblings from different parents, their personalities are vastly different, giving people a feeling that, for this team, the whole is less than the sum of its parts. The name of the next opponent is the Tridis of Juming? Just from the name, it seems like a nickname of some big shots. Do you guys know anything about our opponent? I heard through the grapevine that the Tridis of Juming comprise a trio of civilian martial artists from the Juming. Although these three might not be top-tier masters, do not underestimate them. Can they beat Luca? We'll find out in a bit. The Tridis of Juming. After some appreciation, this name sounds quite impressive. It's time to go meet them in the arena. Attack weakness broken enemies to gain a massive amount of vibes. Use break effect by 100%. After attacking targets in weakness broken state, receive 1 stack of vulnerability. Okay. I think I'm just gonna use Firefly Team, honestly. You could use Boot Hill. That's actually kind of funny. That's actually kind of funny. But I think we're just gonna go Firefly. Because you would not believe your eyes. If 10 million fireflies. Just kidding. Sorry. Who am I missing? Ron May and Gallagher, which will be replaced by Lingsha. Rip Gallagher, man. I suppose I can use Gallagher with freaking what's her face now? Dear spectators, welcome back to the Luminary War Dance Knockout Match Arena. The two sides in this match are Luca Strongarm against the Tridis of Juming. D, Celebrate D, Value, and Delight. What? Luca, all three of us admire your fighting spirit. Unfortunately, this is as far as you'll go. Why is bro laughing? Delight, stop laughing. You're making us look like villains. Sorry, I just can't hold back. Please don't mind him, Luca. He is not mocking you. He just naturally likes to cackle. Don't worry, he won't be cackling much after this. This is what we admire about you. Bring it. Stop, Shinjo profanity, laughing. Stop fucking laughing. There you go, that's what I'm gonna say. Got him. Enemies should break damage. They are afflicted with 1 stack of vulnerability. Focusing attacks on enemies with the highest vulnerability stacks to deal higher break damage. Deal break damage to enemies and trigger highlights to get massive vibes. The more vulnerability stacks are inflicted on an enemy, the more vibes will be gained. When your team's vibes reach the maximum limit in the team, your team will enter the super hype state.
Oh. Eternal.
Attack detected.
Of course, it's this set of enemy.
Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes! Set to the seas of flame!
Rhythm get messed up.
In the mood for another beating?
Fight to live!
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Grace and elegance. Every petal in life, all will be swept away by the wind.
Life's like a good brute, my friends. Indulge yourselves! That's life's like a my
Honestly, I don't really think I need to use these bursts again, but I think we're going to
Every
anyway.
petal in life, all will be swept away by the wind.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Up.
Let's improvise.
Oh my god. That's 680k?
Some value, I suppose.
God, I just have skill points forever. I just feel like spamming.
This is more than battle. Set the seas ablaze!
Like how they can't even get anything on me, bro.
Stay in step.
Effect resistance moment.
Dreams do come true.
Grace and elegance. Fight to live!
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Like fireflies to until
Like who?
burns to ashes! I will set this
Sorry, I'm so dumb.
Rhythm get messed up. Let's improvise.
Give us that freaking hype, bro.
Firefly type 4 fight to live!
Give us the
There's more to life.
vibes.
Existence is unity. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Dreams do come true.
Set the seas ablaze!
Step up, let's see ya. Life's like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Every petal in life, all will be swept away by the wind.
Gamering. What up, Damon?
Let's improvise.
This is one thrilling and fulfilling duel. We've lost. You three really have great moves. I've learned a lot from this battle as well, thank you. No, the pleasure was ours. We've learned a lot from this. We hope to be able to spar with you once again, once we've improved our skills. Of course, I can wait. Or I can't wait. Dude, just be delighted, I guess. Decelerate, delight. I don't. What was hers? Oh, I can't take this. Decelerate delivers a karate chop to Delight, whose laughter abruptly ceases as he faints to the ground. Devalue. Yeah, devalue. Sorry, we'll teach him a lesson once we get back. No biggie. Exchanging moves is a happy occasion. It's normal to have a laugh. After a lively and cheerful duel, the winner of this match has finally emerged. Let us congratulate Luca Strongarm. Knockout successful. Halfway to Boot Hill. Sometime later. Son of a nice lady. I hope he says that. I hope he says that. Trotter Battlefront. A rare summon class contestant in this competition. Though she cannot summon the Doomsday Beast nor the Star Crusher Swarm King, you should not look down on her, for Trotters can defeat many opponents with cuteness. Our next opponent is the Trotter Battlefront. This team name certainly does evoke an image. Pretty cute. Trotter. They don't sound very strong. Don't underestimate the trotters. That's right. Never underestimate your opponent, no matter who they are. Back when my master used to train me, one of my exercises was catching trotters with my bare hands in the backyard. I never thought it would come in handy. They say one shouldn't stoop to the level of a trotter, but today I'll have to make an exception. Let's go. Bro's hyped to fight a trotter. Defeat enemy trotters to gain massive amounts of vibes. Okay. To recommend Imbibitor Lune. I haven't used him since his trial, I think. Should I use him? YOLO? Sparkle. My Sparkle isn't really. My Sparkle's probably gonna be better than this Sparkle though. My Sparkle isn't really built for anything but quantum damage right now, but I suppose I could switch it, but I'm not going to. Who do you use with Imbibitor Lune? Ting Yun? Okay. Sustain? It's his best team. I'm assuming this would be team, not him. But yeah. Wolfwo? Wolfwo be good? I have no idea how Imbibitor Lune works, honestly. Does he scale off of attack? I'll just use her. That's fine. For the comfort. For the sake of comfort. Alright. YOLO. Dear spectators, welcome back to the Luminary War Dance Knockout Match Arena. In this match, the two opposing sides are Luca Strongarm and the Trotter Battlefront. Hope the Trotters are alright. Why do you need to bring so many Trotters to compete? My impression was that Trotters aren't really built for battle. Because I'm weaker than Trotters. Such confidence for such a strange confession, Trotter Trainer. Right. Then let's begin our battle. Trotter brothers, go forth. Swallow up Luca. Swallow him up. But lessons are best learned the hard way. I feel like it's not gonna matter though. These are so easy. Defeat the Trotter before it escapes and trigger highlights to obtain a massive amount of vibes. When your team's vibes reach the maximum limit in the match, your team will enter the super hype state. In this state, your opponent will be weakness broken and the damage they take will be increased by 400%.
Let's play for a while.
I don't know if I'm gonna learn any lessons from this battle, Damon, but I guess we'll see. I suppose we'll find out. I don't really know what you're supposed to do. Is a maximum good? Whatever. You know what? YOLO. YOLO. Oh, I probably should have saved a skill point for Ting Yun. Oopsie. Oopsie. 2 or 3 is ideal.
Feeling spiffy? Let's play. Can you find the answer?
The answer? Persona 3?
Heaven's Search. Rise! Awaken dormant scales. World Cleansing Dragon.
Probably should have used that before I did that, but whatever.
Heaven's Search. Break. Sent a storm. Heaven's Search.
Okay, I'm just spamming him, I guess. Oh.
1,000 fight as one!
Awaken dormant scale. World Cleansing Dragon.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what those things are on the bottom left. I got you.
Get that!
That's what I'm assuming.
The strength. Heaven's search.
Understood.
Break.
Understood. I'll do a 2 here.
Welcome, customers.
I haven't used Ting Yun in a while. I think I'm actually using her wrong.
Times are changed.
Oh my god, it's a giant trotter. I think I just wanted...
dormant scales.
Oh, maybe I should have done Sparkles first.
World cleansing dragon.
That's okay. I'm not paying attention to my buffs right now.
Let's play.
Honestly, I don't really need to.
Find the answer. 1,000 wonders to raid. Fight is fun. Don't come any closer.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Heaven's search. Rise.
Get them!
I'll go easy this time. Don't.
Sense a storm. Heaven's search. Break.
Sparkle ulting with full SP gave me an aneurysm. Hey, it also gives a crit damage boost, but I probably still had the buff going. Sorry, my trotters. I was unable to bring you guys a win. The trotters around the trotter train. Why can't I read? The trotters surround the trotter trainer as if saying, it's okay, you've done your best. Carry on our hopes with you and keep moving forward, Luca. The trotters look at Luca with doe-eyed expressions, their gaze full of heavy responsibility. The trotter battlefront is suddenly trying to get everyone to catch some feels. How did the plot suddenly take a twist like this? Did I miss an episode? Yes, thank you all. I'll definitely keep advancing and I won't disappoint the trotters. Wait, what? Why are you suddenly getting fired up? Never mind. In conclusion, the winner of this match is Luca Strongarm. Oh yeah? Yeah, I don't play the character, so I don't know anything about him.
After fighting in so many knockout stages, I think our points should be enough. Time to head to the Sky Splitters leaderboard to confirm our ranking.
As a matter of fact, I think the only imaginary, like, damage dealer I've built is Ratio, and even then he's really mid right now.
Competition, but
I don't have the Imbibe or Lune though. Otherwise I would have built him, but... What the heck? All those NPCs just spawned in front of me. Yeah, that's... I get it.
Looks like I've got enough points. How about it, coach?
It seems like a lot of enemies are also weak to imaginary. So he seems like he'd be good in a lot. I don't know if that's just coincidence, but I feel like it is that way. I feel like a lot of enemies are weak to imaginary. Alright, back to the lounge to prep for the next match.
Okay, time to get fired up. Let's head back to the lounge.
Luca's all fired up. I still thought Luca was gonna be a fire character, not a frickin' physical. Boot Hill.
Luca, your next opponent is Boot Hill. You have to be careful. He's a dangerous maniac.
Bro, he's chill. He's just got a grudge against the IPC, that's all.
Among those who harbor plenty of hatred against the IPC, he's probably one of the more dangerous ones.
I heard he's a Galaxy Ranger? What type of organization is that?
The Galaxy Rangers are a diverse group of
He's a son of a nice lady.
warriors that are disciples of the hunt. Some are pretty easygoing, but there's also bloodthirsty wanted criminals, like Boot Hill.
Disciples of the Hunt? So isn't he the same as Shinjo folks? No matter how dangerous he is, he won't be causing trouble in the land of his fellow disciples, right?
Might have been Penacony? Or Pennyconey, I think is what I was about to say. I met him on Penacony. He's a pretty decent guy.
Would a decent guy be on the IPC's wanted list? I don't think so.
Y'all just don't understand
have to be
him.
Cautious, Luca. A wanted criminal on the
Penny
IPC's
Cunny,
list is really no joke.
What's there to be afraid of? When I was defending the underworld with my master, I also met many hardened criminals.
Actually,
I
aren't
even personally
all
apprehended
of
the
the
Dark
Stellar
Widower of
Hunters on
Boulder Town
the
with my
well, I
own two
mean,
hands.
obviously. Confirmed to access face-off match. There are still unfinished special invitational match missions in the current knockout match phase, which you can continue to experience. Ooh, should I do that or should I do the other one? I kind of feel like doing the other one first. Shojin. Wait, what? Contestant Luca, Coach Tabor, greetings to you both. I am a representative of the organizing committee for this year's Luminary War Dance. May I ask if you have some time right now? What is it? Contestant Luca, we have an invitational match challenge for you from another contestant. The contestant's name is Shojin. Actually, is that... Am I even saying that right? Is that Shuojin? I don't know. We will send you his info shortly. What's an invitational match? Yeah, I wanted to ask that too. You may be unfamiliar with our competition format, so please allow me to explain. This year's Luminary War Dance features not only the traditional knockout and face-off matches, but also special... God damn it, dude. I hate the freaking text messaging in this game. Oh my god, and they have to freaking finish before I can scroll up. Oh my god. Sometimes I wish you could just click to... go to the next one instead of it auto scrolling. But also special bouts known as invitational matches. Put simply, during the process of the war dance, contestants have the right to send challenge invites to other contestants for a one-on-one duel. Now, this is an opportunity to get my name out there and get my ranking up. Of course, there are also great risks involved in failure. Challengers who are unsuccessful will be immediately disqualified from future events. It is common for contestants to refuse such challenges. If someone challenges me, does that mean I can challenge other people too? Unfortunately, this is a supportive privilege offered only to lower-ranked contestants to provide them with more opportunities to compete. On the other hand, being challenged is a recognition of your strength, contestant Luca. I don't know if that's fair or unfair. Alright, I'll take a look at the files. Furthermore, I have been asked by Miss Topaz of the IPC to extend an invitation to collaborate with you. Invitation from Topaz? Collaborate with the IPC? Shall we ask what this is about? You want to say no, or shall we ask what this is about? My instincts are telling me not to deal with people from the IPC. Very well, I understand. Miss Topaz indicates that she would like to meet with you both in Arm Alley, whether you are willing to work with her or not. That is all the information I have for you. Good luck with your competition. Okay. Discuss the IPC's offer. Channel your inner Eminem and just read fast. That's true. You're right. God damn it. Our opponent, Shojin, appears to be a fighter using Xianzhou ancient martial arts. His combat history suggests he is not particularly formidable. You should be able to take on this challenge with confidence. Understood. Still, I never underestimate any opponent. Also, are you sure you won't reconsider partnering with the IPC for business? It's not entirely off the table. I'm not sure. I personally don't want to agree to it, but I don't know if it's wise to refuse it outright. I'm leaning towards declining this business partnership, but whether I refuse or agree to it, it seems right to give a response in person. Coach Tabor, can you head over to RM Alley with me? Yes, sir. It's time to go see Kiryu and Majima. Just kidding. But I'm not, because they're right here. Wait, where's Majima? I forget. Oh, there we go. I love that reference so much, dude. Such a good reference. Props to Hoyoverse on that one. The only person I deal with in the IPC is Jade. No Topaz? You don't like Topaz? Good to see you again, Luca, Tabor. Hello, Miss Topaz. Even though we are acquainted, I had formally expressed my intention to collaborate with you through the committee. The Strategic Investment Department would like to hire Luca as our brand ambassador, working closely with him across our entire product line. I do genuine business with the likes of Topaz and Adventure. Okay, I got you. This role would boost Luca's visibility. Luca Strongarm would become a name featured on billboards throughout the cosmos. Then Belobog, as the hometown of a superstar, would certainly attract more development opportunities. This endorsement benefits both Belobog and the IPC. Is the IPC really that generous? Well, the IPC isn't exactly generous, and I'm certainly not running a charity. It's purely a mutually beneficial business deal, nothing more. Jade is business. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. May I take a moment to think this over, if that's okay? Take all the time you need. This invitation is offered in the spirit of mutual benefit and goodwill. I hope you can set aside your previous impressions of the IPC and build a deeper trust through this collaboration. I'm sorry, but I have to decline your generous offer. Bro literally took a moment. Your trust appears to be precious, and you're not willing to give it away to the IPC lightly. No, Miss Topaz, I deeply trust your intentions. Having clashed against you before, I can confidently say you are trustworthy. But my initial reason for competing was to showcase Belobog to the entire universe. Partnering with the IPC might make me doubt the purity of my actions. While I trust Miss Topaz's intentions, I'm not sure if Belobog is ready to accept the IPC's offer. Or how should we accept that offer? I can't make a decision right now. Thank you for your honesty, Luca. If you change your mind, feel free to let me know anytime. Oh, by the way, I heard you accepted the challenge from that fighter, Shojin? Are you referring to the invitational match? Why bring this up all of a sudden? Just a heads up from an observer. Be careful. That guy has plenty of dirty tricks. Thanks for the heads up. I'll keep that in mind. Coach Tabor, we should head back to the lounge now. Dirty tricks. What if you actually lost this thing and you got like a bad ending? Be kind of funny. I wouldn't put it past them, actually.
No.
Dirty tricks. Well, I've come across some fighters who like to rely on dirty tricks in my days in the ring. Like the one guy who always snuck laxatives into his opponent's drinks. Dude, that sucks. Interesting. I know a blade master who does that too. Yep, wouldn't be the first time. You sure know a variety of people, Coach. Are you two really joking right now? Luca, we've got a serious situation. What's going on? Take a deep breath and tell us slowly. Can she even breathe? I've brought a newspaper from the arena. Take a look. Lofu Sports Illustrated 6. Luke meets 10 Stonehearts in secret. His secret funder exposed. Bro. A good citizen accidentally filmed the Luminary War Dance star contestant Luca Strongarm secretly meeting with Topaz, a high-level executive of the International Peace Corporation's Strategic Investment Department in Aram Alley. Experts suspect that the IPC's show of goodwill to Luca this time is yet another trap by them to deal with the Urilla 6 problem. Frickin' journalists. Taking IPC money, hero or hypocrite? Oh, that's true. The bad endings are kind of funny though. Let's be beguiling, manifestly real. Most of the star contestants of the War Dance ceremony have some business dealings with IPC or for endorsements. But none are as shamelessly two-faced as Luca. He crafts this image of an anti-IPC hero while happily pocketing their dirty money. Only a bunch of fools would still see him as a hero. Beloved sports star exposed as an IPC lackey. Insiders have disclosed that Topaz was once in charge of Eurillo 6's debt issues, while Luca was a key member and top fighter of the underworld illegal organization Wildfire on Eurillo 6. It is not hard to imagine that during her handling of Eurillo 6's debt issues, Topaz came into contact with Luca and subsequently recruited him as an IPC mole. A genuine bad ending? Like what, one that actually makes the game end? Or like one that's like, it leads to tragedy and the end of the world? No, okay, yeah, I got you. So yeah, actually, like the game actually ending in actual devastation and ruin. Check online. There's a lot of buzz about Luca being an IPC puppet. It's causing quite a stir. Apart from the fact that the content might be fabricated, I just met with Miss Topaz less than a system hour ago. How did it get published so quickly? The speed of information flow here is different from Bellabog. Even though I already kind of guessed it, this is the first time I've truly realized how terrifyingly fast news can spread here. Yeah. I watched a bunch of the Persona 5 bad endings. Those are kind of funny, low-key. I mean, they're not, but they kind of are at the same time. I love bad endings in games. I think they're... And I mean, there's two games actually that I really like that have bad endings that actually end the game, and you have to either load a save point or, you know, do a loop basically, and that's Nier and Nier Automata. No, this isn't just about how fast information spreads. These reports and interviews were clearly not whipped up at the last moment. They're the result of a premeditated, malicious report. But they didn't know about my meeting with Miss Topaz, did they? It couldn't possibly be Miss Topaz behind this. No, it's unrelated to Miss Topaz. The IPC has no reason to do this. The person behind this has likely prepared multiple versions of the report and was just waiting for the right opportunity. It's probably the guy that challenged us. If he hadn't met with Miss Topaz, they probably would have opted for a different report. Luca, did you make an enemy? Why else would someone go to such lengths to do this? Camilla. I'm willing to bed. I know it's supposed to be bet, but that's great. You're willing to bed Camilla? I'm willing to bed Camellia, if you know what I'm talking about. I mean, what? How could I have possibly made an enemy? Oh no. Could this be the dirty trick? What do you mean? Miss Topaz mentioned that our next opponent, Shojin, is known for using dirty tricks. This must be his duty. I'm gonna confront him about this. Don't. Confronting him now would only make you fall into his trap. I'm not into that. Damon never change. I'll try to find someone to debunk the rumors, but the speed of the debunking always lags behind lies. He's counting on that to drown you in public opinion. So annoying. But it doesn't matter. As long as I can defeat Shojin fair and square in the upcoming match, the spectators will all see that everything he said was a lie. Luca, things might not turn out the way you hope. Once a negative perception sets in, it's difficult to reverse it. Alright, don't be too pessimistic, Miss Carmela. I'm not so easily overcome by dirty tricks. Everything will work out. I need some air. I'll be back later to discuss this. It looks like contestant Luca needs some time to clear his head. Let's wait for him here. At the same time, on the Sky Splitter's deck. You think you can bring me down with mere rumors? Ridiculous. Are words tougher than fists? Look, isn't that Luca over there? It is Luca. I was actually Hid fan. Dang, Damon typo right there. I'm just kidding, David. But still, like, what the heck? That's a funny typo. I was actually his fan. No way, being a former fan of Luke. Of Luke? What is going on, dude? They did not double check this. Oh, you actually translated. Oh, gotcha. Being a former fan of Luke. Who's Luke? I am your father. No. Is basically like being a cyber criminal. They talking about me? You noticed us. Keep it down. Bro's hallucinating right now. Oh, I didn't think Luca would be someone like this. Bro, it's getting to him. Luca showed his true colors. I knew Luca was up to no good. This is cancel culture, bro. Bro's being canceled right now. Look, that's definitely Luca. He looks like a decent guy. How could he be scheming behind the scenes? I don't think he's bad, just a bit naive. He's from a small town and has a background in martial arts. Probably not the most cultured. Naive is just as bad. What's the difference? Friends, have I wronged you in any way? Why speak so harshly of me? Oh no, he heard us. Run! Don't run, let's just talk. Luca should hurry and quit the competition. I'm glad I did this before the Boo Hills thing. Isn't that Luca over there? Really? Did you hear about that incident? I heard. It was unexpected. Why is everyone discussing me? What exactly did I do wrong? Did you hear about what happened with Luca? I never thought Luca would be like this. Luca has fooled us all. Luca. Stop, everyone stop talking. Stop, just shut up. This is why you bring your Service Tusk beer with you at all times. It's so true. Oh no, it must be the hallucinations acting up again. Bro made it to Penacony somehow. Luca, how much money did the IPC give you? Tell us about it. I haven't taken a single cent from the IPC. I refuse their offer. The Strategic Investment Department has always been coveting Belobog. Luca, were you planning to take advantage of this opportunity as well? Nonsense! I have never been disloyal to Belobog. Sadly, no one will believe you. They will only believe the truth I convey to them. Are you Shojin? Nice to meet you for the first time. We'll probably meet again on the field, unless you plan to bow out gracefully now. I won't drop out, and people won't keep being fooled by you. I'll prove myself on the field, and they can judge for themselves. No, most people simply adopt others' perspectives as their own. If everyone says you're vile, then they'll believe you're vile. Sure they do. Prove me wrong with your fists, the only way you know how. Wouldn't have it any other way. What the heck? The audio cut out kind of weird there. Interesting team. I mean, it works.
Existence is unity.
Join the battle.
Bro's having a hallucinogenic fight right now.
Burns to ashes! Firefly fight to live!
Give up.
This is more than... Firefly Type 4. It sets the seas aflame!
Dang, I think my webcam blocks the Firefly cam. Well, maybe not completely.
Small fry.
There's more to life.
Oh, that wasn't enough? I bet that was it. Luca, I just came to say hello and you attack without honor? Scared to fight me fair and square in the arena? Must you resort to these dirty tricks? Exactly, Luca, why aren't you playing fair? It's obvious that you're using dirty tricks to provoke me. How did it end up being my lack of sportsmanship? Shojin is the one that got injured. How could it be him taunting you? Are you guys even reasonable anymore? Luca, how do you feel? I'm hallucinating again. This time it's pretty serious. Let's head to the Alchemy Commission. Don't go. He has no honor. He ambushed me. We haven't even sorted this out yet. Exactly. Let's sort this out before leaving. Make way, or do you need to discuss this with my baseball bat? I'm not a contestant, and I'm not bound by your morals. It's him who wants to argue, not us. Why are you yelling at us? Everyone, let's just disperse. Let's drop it for today. After all, as a responsible martial artist, I shouldn't be entangled with insignificant individuals. Thank you, Coach Tabor. The crowd disperses, and you take Luca to the Alchemy Commission. I know, right? I know, right? I think about that video often, too. That was actually a really funny video. Like, if that was satire, that was really good, but I don't think it was. Tabor and Luca. Here you are. Luca, has the tusk purr been helpful to you? Thank you. That tusk purr has been helpful. My sleep quality has improved a lot. But today, I had a very strong hallucination. Briefly describe the predicament Luca is facing. After reading that article, I can't stop overhearing people discuss me on the street. Later, I found myself slipping into a hallucination that ended up in a fight. Don't worry, it's just the mental stress causing neurotic exhaustion, further intensifying your hallucinations. Linksha had the alchemist bring over an incense burner. Rest here for a bit. Being in a constant state of pre-competition tension isn't good for your health. It feels terrible. It seems like everyone misunderstands me. I try to explain, but they won't listen. What is there to explain? Those who initially believe in you don't require your explanations, and those who are determined not to believe won't listen to your explanations. Are we just gonna let the public opinion slander like this? Public opinion. It's like the smoke in this incense burner, drifting with the wind. The wind shifts, not all of it blowing against you. You might think everyone around you is talking about you because you're near the Sky Splitter arena. But looking at all of Luofu, most of them would not know an Outworlder boxer participating in the war dance. Years ago, I faced rumors with the Luofu's Alchemy Commission and had to travel far with my master. Those issues have dissipated into thin air over time. Now I've returned to the Luofu to oversee the Alchemy Commission. The Alchemy. Do you mean I should simply fight well in this invitational match to prove myself with my skills? I believe this is the best way you can truly handle rumors right now. How are you feeling now? Better? Get back and prepare for the match if you're feeling better. I feel much better. Thank you, Cauldron Master. It's just like a magic cure. Enough with the jokes. Get back to training for the match. Show that rumor spreader what you're made of. Kind of surprised they had like a full-on like side quest for that. Miss Topaz, what are you doing here? I heard your bout with Shojin was starting soon. I thought I'd come by. Miss Topaz offers her assistance to help you handle the trouble caused by Shojin. We're responsible for this mess, and there's no need to involve IPC. If I accept your help, Miss Topaz, I'll owe you a favor. It'd be hard to say no to you later about any business matters. Don't put it that way. I'm just helping you for your sake, but also the IPC's reputation. If he were merely spreading rumors about you, I wouldn't get involved. But this controversy should not taint the IPC. My intervention is completely justified. And I certainly wouldn't use a favor to coerce you into doing something you're uncomfortable with, rest assured. Thank you, Miss Topaz, for your consideration. However, I abide by my principles. If I owe a favor, I must repay it. Someone once told me the world was gonna roll me. Public opinion is like incense smoke, drifting with the wind. Just wait for the wind to change and all these rumors will dissipate. Right now, I need to prove myself with my fists in the ring. Alright, I understand. I won't insist on you accepting my help. However, if I may offer a piece of seasoned advice, the quickest way to clear the smoke is to put out the fire. You're right. All storms pass eventually, but waiting takes time, and time is costly. I'm off now. Should you change your mind, remember to call me. Luca, I think you should have accepted Miss Topaz's help. Coach Tabor, what's your take? The truth will always reveal itself. I'm sorry, I can't be as optimistic. Don't worry, Miss Camellia. Or Carmela. Let me secure a victory, then we can discuss the future. Make sure you win. We gotta kick this guy's ass. Inflict weakness break on the enemy boss to gain a massive amount of vibes. Oh, we actually have to use Luca. Oh, that's interesting. Luca only. That means this is scripted to win, yeah? Dear spectators and friends, welcome to the Luminary War Dance Invitational Match. In this match, the two opposing sides are the rising star Luca Strongarm, and I'll introduce the inheritor of the Xianzhou ancient martial arts, Shojin. Luca, just withdraw. Luca, we don't want to see you win. Luca has been subjected to some baseless hostility from a segment of his fans. But no worries, I am confident Luca will demonstrate his true capabilities in the competition today. Go, Luca. Baseless accusations, absolute nonsense. Albert is definitely with IPC. The fact that he still speaks well of Luca despite the controversy proves that Luca is just an IPC puppet. I used to think Albert was a decent character, but it turns out he's just another IPC stooge. Bruh. It kinda is. I'm like wondering when they're actually gonna bring Albert in. Like, come on. They should make Albert playable, bro. Low key. Like, I don't know how they'd make it work, but I think they could make it work, you know? Playable Albert, exactly. If I continue to defend you, Luca, I might end up implicating myself. You're on your own. Shojin, I don't want to waste words with you. Let my fists show everyone. Am I, Luca, just an IPC puppet? Or am I a true fighter? IPC puppet? I won't bend to your intimidation. After today, you, Luca, will be utterly disgraced. He pilots a mech. They'll make him like the little cat from frickin' Fortnite. Luca, just withdraw. He's the one playing dirty. But why is the entire stadium cheering for him? He's got that influence.
Step out of it.
Can't believe Luca's still continuing with the matches. What a shameless person. Give up now. Don't taint the war dance ceremony. Luca using underhanded tactics is truly disgusting. Fight well, Shojin. Give Luca a good beating. I don't know if I should keep attacking the little guys. Oh, I guess this thing's defending again, so. But now I can't do it, yeah? Maybe that's how I should do it? I don't know. We'll find out. Well, I don't know. Breaking the thing gives me the vibes, so maybe I should just go for the two. Go home, Luca. You're not welcome on the Lofu. What are you even doing here? Man, these people are racist. I spit on you. What the hell? Hey, yo.
The punches decide. Don't get cocky.
Ow. Ow. I'm gonna die. Luca, keep your head straight. Think about why you're here. Don't let them affect you. We got the coach buff. Spitting on people is only okay if they beg for it.
Small fry.
He's at 1 HP, bro. That's crazy. This is gonna completely break the freaking toughness bar.
Give up.
Oh my god, he got the coach buff. Coach buff goes crazy. You rascal. You've got helpers outside the ring now, do you? Rigged, rigged, rigged! You fight hard, don't you? Under immense pressure, Luca triumphs over Shojin in a thoroughly satisfying triumph. Let's give a round of applause for the winner, Luca! Rigged, 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 rigged. I thought this war dance was supposed to be fair and just. Who would have imagined there was such rigging? I fought fairly and won. This isn't rigged. There's no rigging. Stop spreading falsehoods. Dear spectators, this isn't rigged. I was simply outmatched and could not withstand Luca's iron fists. I'm sorry to have disappointed my supporters. What act are you putting on now? Iron fist to flesh, just thinking about it hurts. Luca hit too hard. How could someone be so cruel? Can we call the Cloud Knights and have the Realm Keeping Commission arrest Luca? Exactly, we can't let him get away with this. I won the match fair and square. How did it come to this? Luca, it's not safe to stay here. Go quickly and I'll deal with this. Alright, let's all calm down. No need to be so upset. How about this? I'll sing a song for everyone. A cover of Sway to My Beat in Cosmos. Dude, I want to hear that. I want to hear the Albert cover of Sway to My Beat in Cosmos. How does that sound? Moments later, you leave the arena with a disheartened Luca. Dude, I want to hear that. I want to hear that so bad. Tabor, you and Luca need to watch out. What's wrong? Don't scare me. I saw some news on the net and I had to tell you about it. There are mean comments and rumors about Luca all over the net at the moment. People are saying that he took a bribe from the IPC and was specifically sabotaging the local Xianzhou competitors. They say that you're hurting the honor of these Xianzhou people, that you're IPC dogs, and some have even said they'll hire professionals to come and teach you a lesson offline. It's all very terrible, basically. That's the internet for you. It's not unusual. You never know if the person you're talking to on the internet is even human. I know, but you have to tell Luca to maintain a positive attitude and not let these rumors affect his performance. He's the man who took Shangsheng's hopes of victory on his shoulders and kept fighting all this time. I hope that he can see this tournament through to the very end. Thanks for the support. Let him know your thoughts. See you soon. I know. I won fair and square, but why did things turn out this way? Some online sources claim that Eurilo 6 is an extinct planet, but aren't the people of Belobog living well? They're saying I'm a stowaway using a fake identity. Hey, I entered the Xianzhou properly through the Skyfaring Commission's customs. Some even say I used to be part of the Annihilation Gang. Right, Miss Carmela? What does the Annihilation Gang do? Never mind. You don't have to answer, as the name tells me it's nothing good. There's a comment claiming my hand was chopped off by a swordmaster from the Xianzhou, so I got my current prosthetics specifically to challenge fighters from the Luofu. Dude, why is this like so much cancel culture? It's so real. It's too real, bro. Bro, Luca's gonna go on a spiral. Such jokes are not funny at all. Luca, stop looking at these. It's not helping your current state. Miss Carmela is right. I understand. I know I should take everyone's comments lightly, but I can't pretend nothing's happened. Some of my supporters briefly defended me, only to face backlash online. Back in Belobog, I never realized that winning a match could hurt so many people. When we were all together at the arena, everyone indeed cheers for the winner. But outside the arena, especially online, not everyone is happy for the winner. After all, being continuously stressful can be seen as arrogance to some. True. I love that last one. Some old dude's hat. It's so true. But that doesn't mean everyone wants to see you fail, Mr. Luca. There are supporters for you. Online, unfriendly voices always seem particularly loud and harsh, overshadowing the supportive voices. Damn. I feel like Hoyoverse is calling out a certain subset of people on the internet. Moreover, if you could redo today's match, would you choose to lose to Shojin just to avoid these grating voices? I would never pretend to lose to anyone for any reason. That's right. What you should do now is get your spirits up and win more matches for those who are still supporting you. Miss Carmela, Coach, I'm gonna start training for today. Truly Lucas Strongarm. Not only did you take on your opponent's punches, but you weathered his wave. What if she said it? You weathered this wave. I'm sorry. Weathered this wave of public opinion, too. Wait, I didn't hear about that. I didn't hear about that. What? By the way, I gotta start playing that again. A little bit at least. I don't think I actually need to play it until the event comes out, but I gotta do that. Do the collab, dude. It's gonna be peak. It's Miss Topaz. Welcome. Great to have you here. Hello, Miss Tabor. Miss Tabor? Tabor? There's two? Dude, they really need to check their stuff lately. It's been pretty bad in this event. Miss Tabor, and Luca. I came to see how Luca's doing. Just checking in. Or just checking in? Not just for that. I'm here to deliver an invitation to Luca for an event. An event invitation? Riding on the momentum of the war dance, IPC plans to hold a small product launch event here on the Sky Splitter. It would be an honor if Luca could attend. Wouldn't that just validate the rumors online? They've been smearing me as an IPC's lapdog. My invitation could solve this headache for you. We've signed a new ambassador, who will make an official appearance at this product launch. Luca showing up at the event, but not as the ambassador, would dispel baseless speculations, and soon the rumors will dissipate. By the way, I brought you a new combat prosthetic as a gift. I noticed some slight malfunctions in your iron arm during the last match, probably wear and tear, no longer suitable for use, I presume. You refused to take IPC's money, which troubles me, so I had to bribe you with one of these little favors. But don't bring up anything monetary. It's sensitive. Make sure you gear up and get ready for your next match. It's getting late. I still need to prepare for the launch event. Farewell for now. Miss Topaz, wait. Why are you helping me solve these troubles? Your Urillo pride is as cold and hard as a rock in the snow. Are you trying to figure out what plans I've got? I smell a conspiracy. Hey, don't assume everyone in the IPC is out to play dirty. Miss Topaz could have ignored Mr. Luca, who was at the center of public scrutiny, and acted oblivious. Instead, she chose not to shy away from suspicion and extended the invitation. Isn't it unfair to question someone's good intentions? I respect those who can't be bought, or rather, everything related to Belobog is under my project, and I have to consider its long-term interests. Pick whichever reason you want to convince yourself. See you tomorrow. Apparently there was a cinematic that the CN player base didn't like that had most of the female cast dancing. Oh, I heard about this. I actually heard about this. Wasn't this last year? I remember this now, actually. I didn't think it actually canceled the anniversary event, though.
Don't spread it around. These are all insider secrets. Strictly confidential.
Looks good.
This can't be real? Oh no, what? Welcome, both of you. Luca, I'm glad you could overlook the public scrutiny and join us for this event. The launch event is about to start. As powerful music plays, the host sways onto the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, elders and beloved community members, as a day-night cycle, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening here in the Lofu. I want to wish everyone a good morning, afternoon, and evening. I'm your favorite host, Albert. Really? Dude, why are people so cringe? Why are people so messed up? It's a video game, bro. It's a video game. You don't kill people over it. The recent match between Luca and Shojin likely left many spectators feeling outraged. How could the honorable and brave Shojin lose to the cunning and deceptive Luca? It's simply too much to bear. Down with Luca! Avenge Shojin! Avenge, avenge, avenge! So today, under my arrangement, a rematch has been organized specifically for Shojin. The target, of course, is the notorious Luca Strongarm. What is this all about? Luca, get down, get down, get down! Everyone, please calm down. Coming up next is the warrior set to perform in this revenge play. The spokesperson for ARMS, Advanced Reinforced Mechanized Suit, the inheritor of Xianzhou Ancient Martial Arts, and IPC's product ambassador, Shojin. Isn't Mr. Shojin opposed to the IPC's traditional martial arts? Why did he take on this mech endorsement? I remember seeing him livestream his skills, breaking IPC mechs with his bare hands. How is he endorsing IPC's weapons now? I have no clue how these two end up on the same side. What's the deal with this? Ladies and gentlemen, please remain calm. Some of you might find it odd to see me here and think that I'm just selling out for money, betraying the Xianzhou. But that's not true. When the IPC first approached me to endorse this mech, I refused. The Xianzhou ancient martial arts I've practiced diligently are a legitimate and tangible cultural heritage, whose effects in strengthening the body are 100 times superior to those of mechs, a rare treasure of universal civilization. Why are you standing there? If you're being coerced, just blink quickly, Mr. Shojin. Could they even see with his sunglasses, bro? You have a theory. I mean, that may be right. Because, yeah, Honkai Impact's an all-female game, so... Ahem. But you might not know that our martial arts tradition has a long-standing relationship with IPC mechs. So you might wonder, how does Xianzhou ancient martial arts connect with the IPC? Well, this story goes back to over 2,000 years ago. Historical records show that the Intelligentsia Guild was once invited to help the Xianzhou during the denizens of the Abundance Wars. Back then, the wise men of the Intelligentsia Guild modeled their creations after the Xianzhou's automaton, crafting 13 sets of powered armor and meticulously refining our automaton combat techniques to aid the Xianzhou. This is the origin of the martial arts I practice. Regrettably, over the years, this tale of allies has been forgotten. This is why I'm here today, to restore history and bring it back. Interastral Peace Corporation's mechs are also treasures of Xianzhou ancient martial arts. Who would have thought IPC's powered armor has such deep connections with the Xianzhou? IPC's mechs and your martial arts share the same roots, don't they? Why didn't you mention this before? Did IPC's money help you remember? And you're telling us this now? Have you been fair to us, your longtime supporters, Shojin? Shojin scrams, Shojin scrams, Shojin scram. Everyone calm down. To prove that my words aren't empty, today I will put on this armor and demonstrate it for all of you. Let's see if my every move seamlessly matches with this IPC armor. Ladies and gentlemen, in the previous war dance, I lost to Luca from Belobog by a narrow margin. Coincidentally, he is here today, and I boldly challenge him again. Luca, would you be willing to enlighten me once more? Could this be arranged by Miss Topaz? You look around but can't find Miss Topaz. Is this Miss Topaz's way of solving problems? She handed me the opportunity and I need to grasp it firmly. Shojin, I accept your challenge. Alright, Luca decisively accepts this fight. Will Shojin be able to redeem his previous defeat wearing IPC-powered armor and using his unique martial arts to turn yesterday's defeat around? Let's see. Now we actually use an actual team. It wants me to use Firefly Team. That is what I shall do. Big fat liar. Actually, or maybe he's not. So, there are actually male playable characters in Honkai Impact 3rd, but they're not like in combat.
Waiting means change.
Like there's yeah, okay, yeah, I get you. Yeah, you can walk around as actually no, there is a male character that you do combat with too though. He's a nameless. I actually don't know if he has a name. Male playable character Honkai Impact. Well, I thought he was anyway. Maybe he's not. No, I'm pretty sure he is. Yeah, he's the main character post Honkai Odyssey. He's this guy. Who kind of looks like Zhongli. This guy's playable. But not in the rest of the game, only in that mode. God, I should really play more of that game. I think I'm like literally playing as freaking Blonde Man right now. I actually don't know though. I don't remember who I'm playing as in the story currently.
Eternal.
Yeah, I think I'm playing as Otto. Disgusting. Get your arse back to the IPC.
Sam in position.
Until everything burns to ashes! Firefly Type 4 in position. Set the seas aflame!
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
In the mood for another beating? Nice, like a good my friends. Indulge yourselves! Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
My friends, indulge yourselves.
This is more than a battle. Some value, I suppose.
I actually don't know if it's better to use a single target on a single target or not. I should probably figure that out, huh?
Existence is unity.
The mood is set. Let the show begin! Dreams do come true.
How is this possible? IPC's latest technology shouldn't be outmatched by your primitive technology. Me when I have friends and they indulge themselves. This must be rigged. It's rigged. It's IPC's rigging. Dear spectators and friends, Luca must have colluded with the IPC using some sneaky tactics to beat me. What nonsense are you talking about? Isn't it you who's colluded with the IPC? Shojin, it seems this time the one to be disgraced is you. It seems the outcome of the match is settled. The winner of the match, the superstar in the spotlight, and the champion from Belobog, Luca Strongarm. Next, we will unveil the new product that Interastral Peace Corporation is proudly introducing at this launch event. Mamitu 17 Pro Plus Combat Exoskeleton. Named just like a tech company would name a product, not gonna lie. Yes, the model that Luca is wearing right now is our newly developed product. Luca, raise your victorious arm and show it off to everyone. Hold on, how did this turn into my prosthetics launch event? Yes, Miss Topaz. Miss Topaz, where did you go? How did this turn into his launch event? Isn't this supposed to be my event? Miss Topaz, this isn't what we agreed on, is it? Firstly, this is neither your nor his event. This is a product launch for IPC. Secondly, everything is exactly as agreed, Mr. Shojin. This event belongs to the winning product. Topaz, you treacherous, ruthless corporate lapdog. I won't let you get away with this. I'm gonna take you down. Security, clear the area. As you witnessed, Luca used Mamitu 17 Pro Plus Combat Exoskeleton to defeat IPC's latest advanced reinforced mechanized suit, ARMS. Truly a jaw-dropping clash of contradictions. Topaz big brain, I know. Just playing 4D chess out here. But I still have both arms. How am I supposed to use this mechanical prosthetic? Rest assured, Mamitu 17 Pro Plus Combat Exoskeleton now offers free customization services tailor-made for customers with different body structures. So where can one purchase it? Available at all major outlets of the International Peace Mall. I, Albert, have secured 100 free trial spots for everyone. Today at the launch event, chant the redemption code Iron Fist Luca, Iron Fist Fury to claim your spot. A free trial? Don't miss out. IPC is rarely this generous. It'd be foolish to pass up such a bargain. Iron Fist Luca, Iron Fist Fury. 17S Pro Plus Professional Edition Max. True. Iron Fist Luca, Iron Fist Fury. Iron Fist Luca, Iron Fist Fury. Iron Fist Luca, Iron Fist Fury. They were still cursing me earlier. This turn of events is truly something to ponder. Yes, but it's quite satisfying, isn't it? My feelings are mixed. It's too noisy here, Luca. Let's talk somewhere else. Amidst the roaring cheers, Miss Topaz and Luca move to the upper tier of the arena. How do you like my arrangement, Luca? Although it exposed Shojin's true colors, Miss Topaz, please inform me about the arrangements in advance next time. I don't get it. Shojin despised IPC to the core. How could he fall for it and agree to your cooperation offer? Does Shojin really hate the IPC? I think perhaps not. 12 system hours before the launch of... Dude, this is a full-on side quest for this guy. Endorsement advertising? What do you mean? I'm currently the leading voice in the Lofu opposing IPC's capital intervention in the Xianzhou martial arts. The strategic investment department is here at the War Dance not for some trivial match rankings. Using this match as an opportunity to gain more business benefits is our goal, Mr. Shojin. Don't you feel the same? For people like us, morality, perspectives, and allegiances are all just pretenses for others. The only thing that matters is countless credits, isn't it? Do you think a mere endorsement deal can sway me? I've dominated the fighting scene for years. Do you think that I'm desperate for money? Besides, I've heard you were originally aiming to sign Luca as your spokesperson. Unfortunately, he's not a very opportunistic young man. He refused my proposal. When someone refuses a win-win, someone else accepts. That's why I found you. Next, I will organize a duel under the guise of a new product launch, where you and Luca will compete. I prepared the latest IPC armor for you. With your skills plus IPC's newly discovered mechs, are you afraid of a one-armed boxer? This IPC armor, is that what you want me to endorse? Bingo. Think about how beneficial this endorsement could be for you. Defeating Luca in public and being chosen by IPC as the exclusive face of the Xianzhou. See this billboard? Your face will be on it and everyone in the Lofu will know. My face on a billboard? In that case, I have one more request. I want to be the commissioner for Xianzhou Strategic Investment Department's operations. IPC welcomes new faces from different cultures and backgrounds, provided that you beat Luca at tomorrow's launch. Aren't you underestimating me, Shojin, or your company's mechs? It seems we have reached an agreement. Pleasure doing business, Miss Topaz. Oh, considering you've always emphasized your use of traditional Xianzhou martial arts, wouldn't that conflict conceptually with IPC's mech products? Don't worry, Xianzhou ancient martial arts are inclusive and comprehensive. Even if you handed me a blast gun, I could integrate it into one of the traditional martial arts of Xianzhou. Such a large billboard with my face on it. Just the thought of it is thrilling. After hundreds of years, I finally made it. So that's what this is all about. Now I truly owe you. Please don't say that. I'm just handling a minor public relations issue. Shojin shouldn't drag IPC into controversy just to defeat you. So I gave him a chance to reject me in my face, clearly continuing his opposition to IPC. Unfortunately, he didn't take it. But I don't understand why you wanted me to defeat your mech products. You mean advanced reinforced mechanized suit arms? That's just some old unsold stock. With the billboard already prepared and the endorsement contract in place, I suppose I have to sign it, don't I? Don't feel too pressured. Now, among the War Dance contestants, besides a certain criminal, you're the only one left who hasn't accepted IPC's... Oops, damn it. IPC's sponsorship. I to give myself insulin and then I didn't press OK, so it timed out. Lol. A criminal? Who's that? Don't worry, you'll probably meet him soon. Boot Hill, right? I have other matters to attend to. I'm leaving. Enjoy admiring your poster here. Or what if it's Blade? Dude, what if Blade shows up? That'd be so funny. I don't think Blade would be able to get here without being arrested. Lol. Miss Topaz, I appreciate your help. Don't thank me. Thank yourself. If you had lost at the launch, today's promoted product would be Shojin in his new mech. This invitational match is truly perilous. If it weren't for Miss Topaz's intervention, who knows what it could have turned into. We owe her a big thank you. Yes, I must also do my best to fight harder. After all, having taken their money, I need to do my part in promoting their products. Regardless, the competition must go on. Oh wait, wrong character. Regardless, the competition must go on. I hope I don't encounter such vile opponents next time. Even if I do... Did she say I? I think she meant you. Even if I do, the peerless boulder champion won't be defeated by the same move twice. The post-truth age. This is a long side quest. Alright, it's Boot Hill in time.
Hill. A fugitive wanted by the IPC. I'd hate to say it in front of Miss Carmela, but I have a feeling this wanted criminal might not actually be such a bad guy.
He's not. He's pretty chill.
After all, the Xianzhou Alliance didn't arrest him, and they even allowed him to participate in the war dance.
Exactly.
Of course, I'm not afraid of criminals. My iron fist is made to punish bad guys.
Luca, are you ready to go up against Boot Hill?
It's time to go see what this criminal the IPC wants so bad is made of.
Be careful!
Defeat enemies summons to gain a massive amount of vibes. Enemies take 50% more dot. Apply spiritual caning to the enemy boss and deal all enemies random lightning dot 3 times. Start of the turn. Okay, so what you're saying is use Kafka. Although I'm pretty sure my Kafka's kind of mid. But it's probably better than the trial Kafka. Yeah. Kafka. Where the hell's Black Swan? Black Swan. Who do I normally use here? I know I use Huohuo, but who do I use as my third? Is it Ron Mei? I don't know who I use in this team usually. Yeah, I think I use Ron Mei. I know I use Huohuo. What was the best for dot teams? Yeah, I think it's Ron May. I haven't used my dot team in a long time, so. A very long time. Pretty much since, I want to say since Acheron came out, I haven't used my dot team. This is TMM.
All eyes are on Luca as he prepares for yet
What's
another
TMM?
fierce battle. In the blue corner, the highly anticipated boxing champion from Bellabog, Luca Straga. Fighting out of the red corner, it's none other than the notorious felon wanted by the IPC, the Galaxy Ranger, Boot Hill.
Triple mommy meta is so funny.
Hand him over to me! Split the bounty in half.
You little fudgehead.
Oh,
You're stewing in a pot sooner or later.
he used fudge.
Butter my fudge and call me a biscuit. Can't believe I'm seeing you here, sister. Or you compete too.
I love Booyal, he's so funny. Unintentionally. I'm his coach.
No wonder I didn't see your name on the list. I thought you were gonna fudge and ambush me here.
You guys are close.
We ain't exactly best buddies. Our lives were just raveled in the tangles of destiny.
The tangles of what?
That don't mean I'll be showing any mercy.
I won't either.
Let me give you some real advice, kid. Drop out. Now. You ain't in my league.
The match hasn't started. How do you know I can't defeat you? My fist might not be slower than your bullet.
Diggity wubba boo. Cause we ain't on the
Diggity
same
wubba boo.
path, partner. You're here to win. I'm here for payback. You want honor? But honor ain't worth squat to me. Also, quit yapping about your fork and iron fist. That IPC-sponsored piece of trash makes me sick. I'll give it a proper overhaul for you later. I want to see every news outlet in the cosmos buzzing with the headline, "The IPC's most wanted man stole the spotlight at the war dance. He came out with the fudge blazing and sure made them IPC shirtbags choke on the humble pie."
Mr. Boothill, I don't know what kind of grudge you hold against the IPC, but I don't think we're too different. We both want the whole cosmos' eyes on us.
All right, I ain't gonna
Whoa.
argue with you. If you want my bullets that bad, who am I to refuse, right? Well, before I came here, I drew 6 lucky wheels at the Looking Bronze in front of the Rainbow Arbiter. Tell you what, if my next 6 shots jam, you win. But if they don't, well, this ring's floor's gonna be a
He's like threatening his life, bro.
Mr. Boothill, we're just sparring, that's all. Let's not risk our lives.
Dadgum wubba boo! Others might play games with you, but I ain't playing. I'm putting my life on the line here.
I'll just bleep him out in that game, though.
Have the guts to do the same, then what are you here for? Come on. Look down the barrel of my gun. Walk over here and take a swing at me. You got the guts.
What are you doing?
I'm speaking to Luca. Let him answer me. Luca, come on. Get over here and take a swing at me. You got the guts? Speak up!
Dang, chill out, Boohill.
Bring it on, Boothill. I'll make you eat your own words.
Screw up a boo! You got the
Screw
guts.
up a boo.
Bullets don't have eyes, so don't blame me for being ruthless.
My hallucinations are getting worse.
Bro hallucinates the fucking meme,
Away
bro.
Now, Luca. Don't go over there. You'll die. can't.
Contestants haven't moved a muscle as they face each other on opposite sides of the ring.
Banger, by the way.
Destiny isn't chosen.
Destiny?
Ill fate descends.
Stay put. Get there.
Relax.
It's already doing the thing. Whatever, it's fine. Probably.
Don't even have the courage to step closer.
Just what will Luca do? The face of
Look go do your mom. Sunset?
What do you want to know?
Retweet. Wait, what was I trying to say? Retweet to scare a Destiny player. Yeah, it can be. It can be for sure.
Good times. No time to say bye. Boom.
This isn't the memories are ever changing.
Right.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Luca, snap out of it!
Luca, snap out of it.
Ill tidings manifest.
You shouldn't be fighting him, Luca. He'll kill you. I can't die here.
For real.
I don't want to die.
Dang, Damon's just on a roll tonight with the rolls, bro. With the rolls, with the jokes. What am I fucking saying, bro? I'm having an aneurysm.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Thanks. You're too good to me.
Poor whoa, whoa.
Some value, I suppose.
But she already free.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Memories are ever changing. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Won't back down.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Memories are ever beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Memories.
Good times. Never time to say bye. Boom.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Existence is unity. Cutting the net.
I'll say this one last time. Either turn around and leave. Get over
Such a banger.
and hit me.
Luca, bullets don't have. Do you really want to die?
No action yet from either side. Spectators are on the edge.
The spectators are edging?
Nerves on the brink of snapping.
Destiny is
Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept away by the wind.
Destiny?
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Good times. No time to say bye. Boom.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Ill fate descends.
Oh no, not Ron May. Whatever will we
Just turn
do?
around and leave. Nothing will happen. Run.
No. I won't back down.
Dude, Luca's going crazy. I think this whole event is just about Luca becoming a schizo.
Stay put. Get that.
Stand still. every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Indecisiveness, kid.
This was like deja vu.
Good times. Now time to say bye.
Boom.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Ill tidings manifest. Still unanswered.
Easy. Bro, what is this freaking round, bro?
Memories
I
of
should have done R
beneath the
sooner,
water
that's okay.
lies an endless abyss.
Good times. Now time to say bye.
This is so silly.
Boom.
Don't come any closer.
Fiends or devils,
No, what?
crush them all!
Who boxer doesn't succumb to fear?
Luca, get it together!
Dude, what is this?
All will be swept away by the wind.
What is this?
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless
This is
abyss.
so silly.
Good times never last. Time to say bye.
Good times never last? I beg to differ, Kafka. I think those are the best times when you make them last. I mean, what? Hey, yo.
Good on you, kid.
Yo. Oh my god, he shot off his arm?
What's going on? Am I dead?
Hello?
Victor is Galaxy Ranger Boot Hill?
What do you mean? That better be scripted. Very sadly, Luca has been defeated by the Galaxy Ranger Boot Hill in this match. In the next press conference, Luca's coach Tabor will be accepting journalist questions. Oh my god, a hook. Journalists selected by Coach Tabor will be given the chance to ask questions. Please keep your words brief. Now, Coach Tabor, please begin. Please ask your questions. It could have been a problem with your line of sight, and you might not have noticed this journalist, but perhaps out of curiosity, perhaps due to fatigue, you can still point to this invisible journalist to ask their question. Who is supposed to be here? I'll skip to the next one if there's no one here. Hang on, I'm right here. Hook seems to be standing a little too far up in the front. I have a question on behalf of Bellabog's Crystal Daily. Tear up and wipe at your non-existent glasses? That's crazy. The Crystal Daily employs child journalists? No one hired me. This is my summer assignment to submit articles for the Crystal Daily. The internet says that the war dance is fast becoming an arms exhibition. At this rate, even Star Destroyer cannons will get used. Might I ask what Coach Tabor has to say about such opinions on the internet? The netizens speak sense. Look, the netizens understand what's going on. Why those committee folks don't understand is beyond me. If the war dance truly upheld the spirit of fair competition, contestants should be forbidden from using weapons and rely solely on their fists to fight. Coach Tabor's understanding is very rational, but I hope I can also understand your words next time. Luca may have lost the match, but Bellabog will continue to cheer for him, and even more so his friends. Coach Tabor, please say something to Luca's fans on his behalf. Express positivity. The fans needn't worry. Luca is already training hard to get back into form, and our coaching team is reflecting on our past missteps. We will treasure this chance in the what? I don't know what that word is. So everyone, please wait patiently for the return of our champion. But I've noticed Luca is still pretty down in the dumps. I would remind this journalist to be discerning about your information sources. All right, that's it for your questions. Coach Tabor, please, there's another journalist. Please ask your questions. Hello, Coach Tabor. Carmela from the International Peace Entertainment. While the match result was regrettable overall, it was still an exhilarating match. Thank you. Before the match, many analysts predicted that this could go either way. But what was surprising that Boot Hill ended the match with only 6 bullets. Coach Tabor, what was the reason Luca lost this match so quickly? Skill issue! Luca got careless and he didn't dodge. Luca ate some bad food. I low-key want to say skill issue. That's hilarious. Skill issue. We won't find excuses for ourselves. If I really had to find a reason, it's because we weren't strong enough. Coach Tabor's answer is really candid. Thank you, Coach Tabor, for your answer. Many spectators are very concerned if Luca will participate in the I just don't know that word. Can you give us a little insight on this? Depends on Luca's condition. Wait, the event's already over? That was fast. It's okay, I think the weapon's kind of mid anyway. Like, I think the craftable's just straight up better. At least in Mualani's case. I don't really know. I feel like they do similar things though. Except like the event one does like a random splash of damage every like 12 seconds or something like that. Dang, that's weird. I didn't think it ended so soon. I did finish it though. Felt like it was like way longer for some reason. It seems very mid, yeah. I think it is very mid. It's definitely not your, it's definitely not like the freaking Festering Desire or something, you know. Actual good event weapon. We're still not sure if we will participate in the thing. Ultimately, it boils down to Luca's condition. But everyone shouldn't worry. We will do our best to return to the ring. I wish Luca a swift return to the tournament then. Alright, that's it for your questions. Thank you, Coach Tabor, for your insightful answers. Today's Q&A ends here. Media personnel, please leave the area in an orderly and civil fashion. Sometime later, near the Sky Splitter newsstand. The latest edition of Lofu Sports Illustrated is out. Let's see what exciting news is in store. I opened up the newspaper and got an express supply. I feel like this happened yesterday too. Strong Arm loses to Silver Gun. Luca's path to the War Dance meets first defeat. After the match began, the two contestants spent a long time confronting each other. After that was over, contestant Luca roared and charged at his opponent. Contestant Boot Hill swiftly took out his weapon and fired 6 shots in rapid succession, instantly falling contestant Luca. Boot Hill not only won, but also set a record for the fastest knockout in this War Dance. Luca's defeat raises questions. Was the War Dance rigged? Okay. Breaking news. The judges have declared Boot Hill's weapon compliant with the rules, and that the match result stands. This made a lot of people really mad on the internet, and they are saying mean things about the judges. Understandably, fans are upset as the War Dance competition is turning into a show of high-tech gadgets instead of fighting skills. International Peace Corporation issues stern protest amid ongoing turmoil. Although the match between Luca... That is not... Dude, why are there so many typos in this event? There's so many. Between Luca and Boot Hill has concluded, its repercussions are still unfolding. International Peace Corporation has lodged a formal protest with the Xianzhou Alliance, demanding the disqualification of Boot Hill. However, the Xianzhou Alliance has rejected this request, stating that Boot Hill met all the competition's requirements. I wouldn't have known if I didn't read the paper. The ripple effect of this tournament is much larger than expected. Ah, this is bad. Boot Hill just completely shattered Luca's confidence. Now we'll just have to place our hopes on the... I'm gonna look up this word. Something. Ow, I'm blind.
Repechage.
Repechage? Is that really what it is?
Repechage.
Repechage. It looks like the spectators enjoyed this match. Luca's popularity is on the rise again. You have to get it together, Luca. Do it. Do it for everyone supporting us.
Luca's condition is worrying. Let's go see him at the lounge.
Boot Hill has no reason to fuck with the Alliance, so as far as they have experience, he... Boss at. Brewing.
That Boot Hill really went way overboard. If it weren't for Luca's iron arm, Luca would have been...
I know, shot. It's freaking crazy, bro.
He's way out of my league. I swear, getting near him, I felt like I was staring death in the face.
Luca...
He really went overboard this time.
I was outclassed. Boot Hill didn't do anything
Yeah, probably.
wrong. I'm such a country bumpkin. I shouldn't have come here in the first place. I'm way out of my...
He did say a line, too, right before he shot him.
Give up? Do you remember? The War Dance has a popularity revival mechanic. Now the entire cosmos loves you. They'll definitely revive you.
Popularity revival? Maybe they all just want to turn me into a laughingstock. They just want to see me get beat up again and escape with my tail between my legs.
Bro, have some confidence, homie.
I'm sorry, Mr. Japard. Miss Bronya. I'm just a useless piece of nothing.
Bro's spiraling even further down.
Sorry, I want to be alone for a while.
Whoa, whoa. Goat? He's going through that Spider-Man experience, you're right. Ho-Ho and Tail the goats, for real. Hey, bro, are you busy? I always have time for you. Riz. Great. I saw on the news that you're the coach for the Bellabog team. I was sure you'd be busy. I can't believe you're free. Mr. Tail wants to ask, why do you suddenly have time on your hands? Luca was eliminated. I have time on my hands all of a sudden. I'm sorry. I didn't know. You win some, you lose some. Sob. No, whoa, don't cry. Mr. Tail is making a fuss about wanting to see you. Well, Mr. Tail said that he wasn't making a fuss, but he was. Where do we meet? Easy voice acted. Meet at the Sky Splitter. We'll be there soon.
Huahua and Tail seem to be on the Sky Splitter
Yes,
too.
I think they are.
Let's look for them.
Yes. How the fuck do I get down there? Never mind, I found the way. I also heard a chest that I passed. Whatever.
Don't spread it around. These are all insiders.
So true. Same. I love their event too. Their event's probably one of my favorites actually. This one's shaping up to be really good though.
Oh, do you think combining...
That was an exciting match.
How the fuck? Dude, what is this navigation? I'm gonna have an aneurysm. Just gonna do that.
Hello, Miss Nameless.
Yes!
It's been a hectic few days recently in
Flash
the
to black.
shackling prison. I had a hard time trying to leave. I'm very happy to be seeing you again.
You looking for me, Tail?
Obviously. I saw in the news that you're a coach now. You've got your hands in all kinds of pies, haven't you?
Sure,
I
bro.
was thinking you could train Hua Hua properly, and have her attend the war dance to fight against a few others.
Oh, do you know she's already done
Much
it?
more effective at training one's bravery than watching horror flicks.
Huh? That's what you were thinking about? No, 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 no. One punch and I probably won't stop crying for ages. Please don't do this to me.
So that kid you're training, Luca or whatever his name is, he got beat anyway. Isn't this the perfect opportunity to throw Hua Hua into the mix?
Oh, right. Is Mr. Luca doing all right? The news said he couldn't even stand. Since Mr. Luca is really popular, he'll definitely clear the popularity revival vote in return. Please cheer him on.
Revival
What
though?
cheering? You're just trying to change
Revival?
the subject, you
That
timid
lad?
brat. You don't want to fight in the war dance, do you?
True. Heave a long sigh.
Whoa, that sigh of yours almost blew me away.
Why the long sigh? Is there a problem?
Hallucinations? Just excuses.
Just
at best.
excuses.
He's
Damn,
bowing
Dale.
out just because he got thrashed? Extra, extra! Brat even more cowardly than Hua Hua. Read all about it!
Damn, Dale.
Don't say that, Mr. Tail. It's probably really emotionally damaging to realize how huge the
Emotional
skill gap is
damage.
between you and your
The
opponent.
skill gap.
Is that the reason you don't want to fight? If that kid wants to forfeit the match, Coach, why don't you give Hua Hua some proper training and forget about this mess?
Actually, hallucinations. There's a way to deal with them, as long as there's someone who's superb at dealing with matters of the heart, and a kind-hearted Heliobus willing to help out.
Oh. That was not a wink. That was not a wink. That was a blink. Oh, what's wrong? Are your eyes dry? Yeah, so that it's hard to find such compassionate Heliobi these days.
Huh?
A double-eyed
What are you not
wink.
looking at me for? Stop looking at me like that! Do I look like a psychiatrist to you?
Why not?
Ah, you people! I bet you think I'm super useful, don't you? I'm charging a fee next time.
Thank you, Mr. Tail.
Thank you, Mr. Tail.
You're lucky I'm a big softy on the inside. Where's Luca now? Take me to him.
Can we have some Tail gameplay again?
Advantage of my post to watch the competition, but
You gonna play as Tail again?
You're back! Who are these two?
The goats. They're Luca's fans.
Oh, Luca's fans! Luca, your fans are here to see you! Hang on! What's this? It's a ghost! To think Luca has fans from realms that transcend mortality!
Good thing I'm already used to such reactions.
Hello, Luca. I'm Haha, and this here is Mr. Tail. We're your fans.
Oh, my fans. Sorry to have disappointed you.
Luca's really down in the dumps now, and he can't lift his spirits up for anything.
A couple pounds of grilled
I ordered
meat.
a couple pounds of grilled meat for him so he might have a feast to cheer him up, but he just sat there all moody and devoured the lot.
At least his appetite hasn't changed.
No matter how bad my mood is, high-quality protein is never to blame.
Actually, Mr. Luca, we're healers invited by Miss Nameless to help you with your depressive emotions and hallucinations.
There is no we. I'm the only one here who's powerful enough to perform such a difficult task.
Everyone, I've already withdrawn from the tournament. Please stop wasting your time and money on someone as useless as me.
Bro.
Ugh, I can't take it! The depression he's radiating is making even me uncomfortable. Ugh. Hurry up and let me at him.
Let me at him. Let's go, Tail. Counting on you, Mr. Tail.
I'm really gonna start charging money next time.
What use does money
This...
have
Mr.
to you?
Tail? What are you doing so close to me?
Excuse me.
I was shivering for a second there.
If we're
Tail
to help the kid
gameplay.
find his confidence again, we'll have to strike at the root of the problem and remove it completely.
I like how Tail's like used to just do like flashbacks
Let's just make it
almost.
quick.
So Huo can take better care of herself. You know what? That's valid. Who's Margie?
You're here to watch me fight again?
Yeah, you're just too strong. I was so scared when those three big guys came out, but you managed to beat them all. I really hope I can grow up to be strong like Luca one day.
Of course you will. You just have to eat well, sleep well, train well, and you'll be even stronger than I am. When that happens, you'll be able to KO me in just a few punches, and then yell triumphantly in the ring. The Multamerville warrior, the peerless Boulder champion, defeater of evil throughout the world.
Not that, Luca. That's the line when you defeat the baddies.
It's getting late. You should be getting home. The early bird gets the worm. That's how you grow up big and strong.
Luca?
Oh
I
no.
might not be able to watch your next match.
Why?
That's all right. Even if you're busy, I know you've always got my back. Just remember to come by for the match after that. I'm facing off against the decapitating singer Congiorni, and you can't miss it.
The decapitating singer.
I don't think I can make it for that either. For a long time after this,
Bro, what's wrong with Margie?
I might not be able to come.
What happened?
I really hope I can grow up to be strong like Luca one day.
Well, there's baddies and then there's baddies.
Margie, where are you? Margie? Margie? Margie! Where did you go? I still haven't seen you grow up big and strong.
Damn.
Luca, who is that little girl?
Her name's Margie. A fan of mine. She always came to watch all my matches. We got to know each other later and started chatting, but in the end, I still didn't really understand her situation. It wasn't until much later that I learned
Damn, Saj.
she had a serious illness and was battling for her life against it. The underworld is impoverished, and the doctors tried their best, but they couldn't cure her.
My condolences, Luca.
You may not be familiar with the place of my birth. When I was still a child, everyone led hard lives, teetering on the brink of death at all times. Some died to monsters, others to bandits. I've seen so much death.
Diving into the Luca trauma.
Back then, I thought we were just too weak.
Oof.
If I could get just a little stronger, even just a little, we could
That's actually so
vanquish our
little.
foes and keep on living. I did get stronger later on, and became the boxing champion who trounced the entire underworld. At the time, I believed that as long as I swung my fists, no one could defeat me. I could be a role model for all the kids in the underworld. I could tell them that no matter how scary the opponent was, as long as we kept on fighting, we would win out. We would definitely win.
That's why you gotta keep on fighting, Luca. Forehead.
When I wanted to tell Margie the news about my victory, her father told me she was gone. Margie, she was battling the demons of her sickness with that frail, tiny body of hers. She was always battling. She must win the next round. In the end, I finally understood that there are always unwinnable battles in life. Some fights, no matter how much you
Yikes.
need to win,
That hits deep, bro.
you still lose. Just like when I faced off against Mr. Boothill. I lied to those kids. And to myself. I can't face them.
He's avoiding the problem. Let's catch up and see how it goes.
Dadgum Wubbaboo! Others might play games with you, but I ain't playing. I'm putting my life on the line here. But if you don't even have the guts to do the same, then what are you here for? Come on. Look down the barrel of my gun. Walk over here and take a swing at me. You got the guts? Luca, come on. Get over here and take a swing at me. You got the guts?
You got the guts. So that's
Speak
twice,
up.
bro.
Bring it on, Boothill. I'll make you eat your own words.
Screw up a boo. You've got some guts. Bullets don't have eyes, so don't blame me for being ruthless.
I thought your defeat was graceful. Not everyone has the guts to charge at a loaded gun and land a punch.
What else could I do? Turn around.
America.
Accept
That's how you win.
How is that any different than taking a desperate stand?
You just punch them first, right?
No matter what I chose, my life wasn't in my own hands. Don't you get it? If you wanted me dead, I wouldn't have had the chance to even muster an ounce of resistance. In short, it was Mr. Boothill who spared my life. I hate this feeling.
powerless. Like my life is within the palm of their hand. Like all my efforts to fight back seem like a joke.
That girl, Margie, when she confronted the demons of her sickness, she must have felt this way too. No?
They're probably a lot worse, bro.
Idiot. Is there anything in this world that isn't in the palm of the universe? Even our Heliobi ancestors were trapped in the furnace. Even the eons must walk the path. Freedom? Is freedom really that important?
Last Venti.
You don't get it, Mr. Tail. I just don't want to lose.
You're losing by giving up, homie.
Why'd he run off again? Forget it. We're almost in the depths of his inner world. The nightmare causing his loss of faith should be hiding there.
Run! Run! Run, you fool! You can't win! You'll die!
His inner demons.
Run! Run! Run, you fool! You can't win! You'll die! Run away! Quickly! Flee! You can't win! Run back to Belleville. The skill gap is too much! You'll die! You're still thinking of bringing glory back home? To have your name exalted? Dream on! You absolutely can't win! Run! Are you not afraid of death?
Hey! You pieces of trash! Stop spewing nonsense here!
Yo, base
Scram!
tail.
Who are you? You don't belong here. You should not be here. You are invaders.
Common tail W.
Invaders must be purged.
You're kidding! You're trying to get rid of me? Oh, this is outrageous!
I love Tail, dude. Tail's pissed, bro.
Oh. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Eternal.
Stand in position.
Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Luke, I should take your advice.
I will claim victory set the seas ablaze!
Luca, I've cleared out that noise messing with your head. You better get it together.
Noise? Mr. Japard. An officer in Belobog. He said something like that too.
A person's inner voices make far too much noise, especially so during safe and quiet moments. Ironically, the voices that truly matter often become audible only in moments of pain, discomfort, and peril.
Dang, the flashback.
When I was staring down the barrel of Boudil's gun, I realized Mr. Japard was right. My inner heart was at peace. There was only one sound that was yelling nonstop. It got louder and louder, till it just overwhelmed everything around me. That voice said,
Run, run, run away quickly. You'll die if you don't.
that was the truest voice in my heart when I stared danger in the face. I guess it means I'm not as strong as I thought I was.
Your inner voice told you to run. So, why did you still charge towards him?
Because there was another, weaker voice. So weak that I could barely hear it. But it still managed to reach my ears. It said, if you run now, you might as well just die here.
So you did well. You charged forth.
But I lost, Mr. Tail. I listened to that very important voice, and
You lost either way,
I lost.
but at least you tried.
Even if I were to be revived, I would still lose. If not today, then tomorrow. No matter how strong I become, I would still eventually lose.
You're killing me here. You're a real comedian. Isn't that just common sense?
Tail.
You humans are very fragile. Heliobiar too, of course, but that's not the point. The point is, life is a fight in a ring you're bound to lose. Aging, disease, unattainable desires, each one will knock you out. Death just lands the final blow, making your friends and family cry.
Sad, but real.
If there's nothing but a path of complete and utter defeat to walk, what exactly can be considered winning?
Fool! What's the point of asking someone else this question? Huh? Isn't that something that only you can define?
I don't understand.
You might as well be a single-celled organism. Let me ask you a question, and answer it properly. That young fan of yours, Margie, she fought with her illness her entire life, and she didn't make it through in the end. Tell me, did she lose?
Dang, real question.
She did.
Huh?
But she tried her best in everything she did. She was always putting up a fight against her sickness. One punch after the next. She was the greatest boxer there ever was. In my heart, Margie won. And she won in style.
See? You fully understand, don't you? There are rules to victory and defeat in the ring. But with our lives, only we get to dictate the rules. Luca, the most important thing is to always throw the next punch.
Most important is to always throw the next punch. Thank you, Mr. Tail.
Oh, but stop! Stop! Stop it! Ugh. I can't stand people's gratitude. Ugh. Now that you've gotten yourself together, it's time to give it your all in your repechage.
W-Tail.
Miss Carmela, Coach, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have given up so easily.
Luca, what's with you?
Tail worked his magic. You got it all figured out?
I've decided to participate in the popularity revival repechage and return to the War Dance's stage.
That's great! Luca, you've finally come around.
That's fantastic! I was sad seeing you so depressed just now.
It's good that you've snapped out of it.
Yes, thank you. All of you. I'll never back down from a fight ever again.
But what happened just now? Luca just came to his senses after that green flash of light. This treatment is a little too effective, isn't it?
Maybe it's because I've seen too many bizarre things after arriving on the Luofu, but after witnessing Mr. Tail's capability, I'm actually surprised that I'm not very surprised at all.
Hey, who are you calling a bizarre thing?
Speaking of which, doesn't the popularity revival repechage rely on popularity votes?
Easily.
Is Mr. Luca qualified to join the repechage?
Easily.
Let's see. Huh, I found it! Luca, the list, the repechage, he's in it!
Kid,
As you should
looks
be.
like you're gonna be busy. A pity. I'll have to temporarily shelve my plan to have Wawa get pummeled.
That's crazy.
Mr. Tail!
I'm out.
I'll see them off.
Goodbye! Please, come see my match again next time. I won't disappoint you, after all the help you've given me.
Mr. Tail. I love that. God, this place is kind of difficult to navigate, I'm not gonna lie. But then we got teleporters everywhere.
Okay, this is far enough. Go back and take care of your business.
Aw, it's suffocating trying to keep a secret. I have to spill the beans. Mr. Tail actually came to look for you, too.
So what?
You dare!
Oh, don't be afraid to speak your mind.
I'm sorry, Mr. Tail. In truth, Mr. Tail really likes watching Lucas fights.
You rascal! How are you even a judge when you can't even keep a secret? Forget it. I'll deal with you when we get back.
Based Tail. What do you mean deal with her?
You heard it. You better be a good coach and make sure that kid wins a few matches in style. Got it?
Tail's a real fan. Won't let you down.
Good. I'm counting on you then. We're leaving.
Goodbye,
See you some other
goats.
time.
Goodbye, goats.
Bye! Do your best in the popularity revival repechage.
Goodbye,
Wawa and
goats.
Tail have gone home. I should also head back to the lounge to prepare for the repechage.
Repassage.
Since I've been given the chance to participate in the repechage, I have to make the most of it, and not disappoint everyone who's been cheering me on.
I'm sure you'll win.
With a dedicated coach like you, of course I'm gonna win. But I'm still not quite clear. What are the rules for this popularity revival match?
According to the previous war dances, the repechage is a free-for-all among popular contestants that have been eliminated. There's only one winner, and
It's a
only
battle
the winner can rejoin
royale.
the knockout stage. But General Jing Yuan has amended the rules, hoping to give more opportunities for the contestants to showcase the beauty of duels. It is said that the LaFu has invited a highly reputable warrior known for his virtue to serve as the referee
Oh
for the
my
repechage.
god,
Have you
Argenti.
guys heard of the Knight of Beauty?
He's an old pal of mine. I still haven't done Argenti's story quest.
The Astral Express is so well connected. I've run into so many friends of yours already while participating in the war dance.
Mr. Luca, I'm sure the knight will see the beauty in your powerful punches.
Dude, why is
I
Argenti
truly
everywhere
hope you
though?
win.
Thanks, Miss Carmela. I will succeed.
That way I won't have to worry about getting a permanent role anymore.
It's true. Challenge Argenti.
Do I look impressive when I punch? It's not like I can see myself in action. Will I impress the Knight of Beauty? The Knights of Beauty sounds like an organization with high aesthetic standards.
You're not wrong.
Don't overthink, Luca. Think about Margie and always focus on your next punch.
Are you ready to showcase your style?
I'm gonna win
I'm all
this.
set. I'm gonna win this.
No doubt about that.
Argenti versus Luca. The enemy summons to gain a massive amount of vibes. You can use Argenti against Argenti? Bruh. We use a freaking... We're gonna use her, I'm gonna use Herta. I mean, I gotta turn the spinning Herta on. I guess. Lol. Actually... Oh yeah, he's weak to ice. Well, I don't know about his shields though. Fight fire with fire. I don't really know how to use Argenti either. Oh, wait, actually that'd probably be better, huh? Do I drop Herta for Robin? Or do I drop Wolf for Robin? And just say, fuck it, no sustain. Argenti has a double stacking ult that does more damage when double stacked. What you're saying is you want to save up his ult so it double stacks. This may go terribly, but we're gonna try it. Oh. Gotta have the Herta spin. Herta spin. Wait, what?
The next contestant to challenge Argenti, the Knight of Beauty, is a super popular young hero, Luca Strongarm.
Her ult does stack, yes.
The entire cosmos has been waiting for your return. We all love you.
As expected, it is you, Argenti. Wherever I go, I see you. Are you stalking me?
I'm surprised too. Why do I keep running into you in different events across different worlds?
I know,
if I may
right?
venture a guess, it's probably because the paths we tread lead to the same destination. So they're bound to converge. As much as I want to keep chatting with you, dear friend, please forgive me for not giving you as much attention today. You're not the star of the day. It's Luca.
I'm glad that they acknowledge the fact that he keeps showing up. He's reminding me of Ito, low-key.
They say you're really great. I'm pretty good myself, too.
We actually haven't seen Ito in a little bit, though. I think the last time we saw Ito was the Inazuma event thing. But, like, I swear Ito was showing up, like, every goddamn patch. Which I'm fine with. I like Ito. But I thought it was really funny.
This isn't my first time seeing you. I was there when you had the duel with Boot Hill.
Dude, the thing is, Ito would fit in so much in that land.
Don't underestimate me because of that.
Ito.
No, not at all. When you stepped forward and swung your fist at a formidable opponent fearlessly, the beauty of that moment struck me.
Feels nice actually hearing him have a voice for once, though.
I've been replaying it in my mind for some time, and it always brings tears to my eyes.
You're making me blush. I lost so badly. It didn't really seem beautiful at all.
I must correct you, Luca. Idrilla never promotes the twisted notion of winners being more beautiful than losers. Boot Hill was only trying to scare you, but you weren't aware of that at the time. You thought you were dying, but for the sake of your dignity, honor, and home, you stood firm and threw a punch. In my view, that's combat aesthetics at
Unless
its
you're a
finest.
judge of character.
However, even though I hold you in high regard, we still have to compete, according to the rules of the War Dance.
According to the
No problem.
judgment.
I won't disappoint you, Mr. Argenti.
Or a Treese. Making me at least carding out.
Well, let the trial begin. Luca,
Prepare yourself.
Look, a VIP.
Prepare yourself.
Don't let me down.
Certified banger?
You're invited to perform. The Rondo of
Oh,
Beauty.
is it already doubles? No, it's like halfway, right?
Harmony and unison.
Wretched and fleeting.
Honored to meet me.
Please take this seriously, Luca.
Maybe not bringing a healer was a bad idea. Dang. You know, I'm kind of sad I got to interrupt this song because the song was kind of banging. Oh well. Oh, this is double stacked.
That light one, I will protect all beauty. Right, Drilla.
Time to twirl.
Rise to the challenge.
That's okay, it's replaced by another
You know who I
banger.
am. This big diamond. It's all yours.
Time for a lesson.
Time to twirl.
Sergeant,
Time to twirl.
think of these moves.
Guys, turn the table. Legendary. Beauty is eternal.
Time to twirl.
Luca, change your angle and punch!
Protect all
Probably should have waited till he summoned more things, but that's okay.
Time to twirl.
Rise to the challenge.
Do you know who this big diamond? It's all yours.
Self-inflicted misery.
What an exciting match. Next.
Have a deal. There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Mr. Luke, you're invited to compose
Oh boy.
of beauty with coming in hot. I'm giving you one last chance.
Oh rip. Wait. It's scripted to win. Or actually, it's probably scripted to make it look like he's gonna lose again, and then he just does it because that's how he's got the plot armor.
What are you looking at?
Rise to the challenge.
Haha, we're invincible. We can't die. We got the plot armor.
Time to twirl. Do you know who I am?
True.
It's all
That would have been funny.
Rise to the challenge.
Misery.
time to twirl.
Rise to the
Time for a
challenge.
lesson.
Holy shit, the follow-ups are going crazy right now.
You're fighting a gentleman. Put forth all your might.
I hope for an end to tonight. Stars echo.
Rise to the challenge. My guiding light. The beauty is eternal. Flesh wound.
Oh, I didn't double stack. Oh well.
Till I see.
Oh, I think
that
it might have
light
actually.
once more, I will
The end.
protect all beauty.
I actually don't know.
Rise to the challenge.
I can check here in a second.
Honored to meet me.
For tomorrow's journey, I guess. Duration of a song? Wait, why did I? What was that achievement for?
Sergeant, this punch count as the beauty?
The indomitable Luca never gives up. The fight continues. No doubt about it. Luca is the real deal.
I've listened to the whole song though, so I don't know.
Luca has set the
I'll have to check. Do you need to reapply her support thing? I actually don't know how that works.
Relax. Patience is my middle name.
You do, okay.
Don't let me down.
My oath is to a solitary rose.
Do you know who this big diamond? It's all yours!
Till I protect all beauty. For it, Drilla.
Time to twirl!
Who's the little backstabber?
Oh, now he's invincible at 1%.
Excellent. I wasn't wrong about you.
Bro, I technically
Your
lost that fight like
skills,
5 times.
Wisdom and courage embody the beauty of a martial artist.
Argenti sees beauty in Luca. That means Luca's strong arm is set to make a comeback to the war dance. There are the Luca bands. Let me hear you holla. 3, 2, 1.
Let me hear you holla.
Mr. Argenti, I'm truly
No noise.
grateful for your recognition.
Crickets.
Actually, I'm simply using the authority granted by the Xianzhou people to let you return to the tournament. You don't need my recognition at all, or anyone else's.
Oh yeah.
It's hard to understand your words when they sound so philosophical.
No matter. Just remember one thing. You're already the embodiment of the beauty of battle, which is a fact. Regardless of winning and losing, or what others may say, it can't be taken away from you.
I'll keep that in mind and try to digest its meaning when I'm back home.
By the way, I heard there's another war dance contestant who's good at using an iron arm. If you two are matched as opponents, it will surely be a magnificent dance.
I wonder if it's an NPC or if it's actually a
strong arm?
another like playable character. Huh. What do I think?
I shall take my leave, Mr. Luca.
Sometime later at the venue of the Luminary War Dance press conference. First off, congrats to Luca for winning the repechage. We have once again invited Coach Tabor to answer journalist questions. To the journalists who have arrived on the site, please situate yourselves appropriately, maintain your distance, and get your questions ready according to procedure. I trust you all must have prepared many questions. Let's not waste time and have Coach Tabor pick the journalist. Please pay attention to time. We're starting now. Please ask your questions. Coach Tabor, I'm Gwenifin, special correspondent from the Xianzhou Martial Elite Network. To promote Luca's repechage, I screamed till I went hoarse during my live stream. Don't you have something to say about that, Coach Tabor? I really must thank you. Luca is someone who's worth our efforts. My first question is about the rumored match forfeiture. There's been a lot of buzz that contestant Luca sank into a depressive state after losing to Boot Hill, and that he was prepared to forfeit the repechage. But unfortunately, still completed in the end. Coach Tabor, is the match forfeiting true? The one who wanted to forfeit was me. There was no such thing. That was indeed the case. Was indeed the case, but luckily Luca managed to get himself out of it. Just the thought of it gives me the shivers. Everyone experiences moments when they feel like giving up. Such thoughts are only human, but real heroes are those who confront their own weaknesses. Without a doubt, Luca is one of them. So this is the truth behind the match forfeiting drama? Second question, given Luca's soaring popularity, many brands must be eager to invite him for a collaboration. Coach Tabor, can you share some information regarding any commercial partnerships? I've never really considered that. What the fuck? What the fuck? There's no way. That sounds disgusting. As someone that loves chocolate syrup and loves Coke Zero, that sounds fucking awful. What kind of concoction is that? We are thankful for the support from all the brands. However, for Luca, his highest priority now is winning the match. For the time being, we will not be considering other matters. If any brands are interested, please contact Luca's agent after the war dance to discuss any collaboration opportunities. Alright, that's it for your questions. Coach Tabor, please choose another journalist. Please ask your questions. I'm Carmela from the International Peace Entertainment. Coach Tabor, firstly, congratulations on your and Luca's repechage win. It's common knowledge that as a Knight of Beauty, Mr. Argenti's evaluation of those in the repechage is highly stringent. I heard he not only requests that his opponents possess great strength, but they also exhibit sufficient beauty. What is Coach Tabor's understanding of Luca's beauty? He's pretty beautiful with how handsome he is. Compassion and kindness are a kind of beauty in itself. I think that compassion and kindness should be the foremost benchmark of beauty. I know of the story between Luca and Margie, a little girl he once met. Just off that incident alone, Luca is indeed a compassionate fellow. Even the most rigorous of the Knights of Beauty would recognize that Luca has a heart fitting for beauty. Coach Tabor's understanding is certainly unique. Though contestant Luca has successfully returned to the tournament, the opponents lined up for him are all undisputed powerhouses. I wonder if Coach Tabor is confident of victory for the upcoming matches. Just fight and don't think of anything else. We're raring to go right now, and we're pumped. Whoever is matched against us is all out of luck. It's all the same, human or ghost. Let's just fight him. What a super confident answer. Alright, that's it for your questions. Thank you, Coach Tabor, for your insightful answers. Today's Q&A ends here. Media personnel, please leave the area in an orderly and civil fashion. When she worked at Sonic, apparently a customer ordered that, and she tried it and claims it's good. She made her own beverage. She didn't drink the customer's drink. Oh yeah, okay. I figured that, but that'd be kind of funny. The latest edition of the Lofu Sports Illustrated is out. Let's see what exciting news is in store. Lofu Sports Illustrated, Issue 3. Back to the arena. Luca's strong arm exemplifies the beauty of combat. His repechage is more like a dance than a battle. Contestant Luca and Mr. Argenti used combat as a medium to deliver a visually stunning feast for the audience. The clash between the Iron Fist and the Silverlands was also a clash between conviction and beauty. Contestant Luca ultimately won Mr. Argenti's approval and officially returned to the War Dance Arena. Headline of the week. Contestant Luca sets this week on fire. Quinifin. Who would have thought that the most popular match to date is a repechage? That's right. The fight between contestant Luca and Mr. Argenti scores magnitudes above other fights when it comes to live viewership and trending searches. The whole internet is buzzing with discussion about this match. Contestant Luca had a shot to fame. Shockwaves in the martial world. Luca stuns Xianzhou martial arts community. Carmela. Contestant Luca's performance in the repechage received unanimous praise from the Xianzhou martial arts community. Industry experts noted that both contestant Luca and Mr. Argenti have introduced a richer and more diverse aesthetic to the competition, significantly enhancing the entertainment value of the martial arts contests. This bunch of editors really are clickbait connoisseurs. Each header is more explosive than the last. Amazing, Lucas pulled himself together. I'll have to thank Mr. Tail and Huohuo properly for their help. Can't believe we have so many fans. We're a big deal now. Lucas should be back at the lounge now. Let's take a walk nearby and look for him. Who's gonna become the Ito Argenti of ZZZ?
War dance commemorative
item. I don't know, actually. Probably Ambi. Let's be real here. I don't know though. It has to be like, maybe it has to be a limited character. Maybe we have to do that.
Looks good.
We'll see, I guess. I don't think there's enough characters yet. Jingchui has restored another batch of documents. Bring Luca over. He should be the first to see them. We're on our way. Hey, yo? We'll wait.
Miss Qingque has restored more parts of the record? Let's check them out now. Hopefully we'll find out the reason why Igor came to the Xianzhou.
Your sister messaged me. Trust was delicious. Don't knock it till you try it. Go to Sonic and order chocolate Coke Zero. Well, the nearest Sonic is like 2 hours away. So, dot. That's quite far. Probably like an hour and a half, to be honest, but let's check them out now. Hopefully we'll... Oh yeah, that's voiced, huh? Also, every time I say Igor, I'm like, Persona? Okay, I'll probably do this one thing and then I'll probably call it for tonight. It's getting kind of late. I do want to see this. I think this will be a good stopping point. Yo, the goat's here.
Look, she and Luca are here.
What up, goat? Tabor, I already foresaw your visit from the hexagram. You have some questions for me. Oh, this is old, isn't it? How did that work out? Are you curious about how divination works? Let me see. Take this. These are the letters I wrote to the Traveler during a technical exchange years ago. The content covers a lot, but it is easy to read, making it suitable to be used as educational material. It spares me the trouble of doing the explanation, too. So, what was it you wanted to ask originally? I've gotta go. See ya.
This jade abacus is too severely damaged. Even with my best efforts, I can only restore a small part of the record.
What we're about to watch should be the last of the records.
I hope there will be something about the Xianzhou.
Yeah, we're on the Xianzhou after all. So we might even find someone here who knew him.
Are you guys ready? I'm going to play it.
Go ahead, Miss Qingque.
Gotta get big reveals here.
Igor, a flicker of sorrow appears fleetingly in my
What if he's still here?
Even the coolant.
But I think they said he's dead, right? Do we know that?
Melancholy.
So, will you deploy your army to take over the collapsing market, Mr. Abraham?
Oh, I'm sorry to say that I won't. Every business decision has to be reached based on rational consideration.
Rational, you say?
Your homeworld only contributes 0.005% of the logistical capacity required by the Building Material Logistics Department. In terms of the resource allocation of the traditional project department, its share is infinitesimal.
Infinitesimal.
Mr. Abraham, that infinitesimal share you mentioned is my everything.
You can try your luck on the Lawfu of the Xianzhou Alliance,
there it is.
where the Luminary War Dance is currently held. The people of Xianzhou have always prided themselves on their benevolence, and they have aided many planets ravaged by the denizens of abundance. Perhaps
the abundance.
They might lend you a helping hand? However, my child, I must remind you that the Xianzhou martial contests are much more than simple cyberboxing. You turned down the prizes and rewards you could have had just to talk to me for 10 minutes. Please at least take my sincerest wishes with you when you leave.
Miss Qingque,
yeah, what's going on?
I'm fine.
Girl, you good?
Blue after watching it.
My heart breaks for Bellabog.
Hey, it happened a long time ago.
You're right. Qingque, don't be sad. It's just history.
But the fact that it's history makes it even sadder.
Girl's about to cry her eyes up.
At every tiny sliver of hope for someone to rescue his home world. When the name Xianzhou Alliance was mentioned, I imagined things unfolding like this. The Cloud Knights went to Eurilo 6 as reinforcements and eliminated the Ruin Legion, and the people of Eurilo 6 emerged from the crisis.
Even without the records of what happened afterward, we know very well that things did not pan out that way. Igor's last hope, the Sienjo Alliance, did not come to his world's rescue. All his efforts were in vain.
No, they weren't.
No, Miss Qingque. He didn't fail. Igor Haft later returned to Eurylo 6 and fought against the Antimatter Legion on the front line.
And the planet's good
He,
now.
along with many others like him, preserved the desolate city of Belobog.
No way,
with their flesh and blood.
preservation?
The fact that I can participate in the war dance to fight for my home today shows that he didn't fail.
That's right.
Those who sacrificed their lives 700 years ago didn't fail either.
You're right. If Igor could see how impressive you are on the war dance stage, he would definitely be very proud.
It's a pity we don't know how Igor performed at the war dance back then.
I went to the repository the other day and did some digging. 700 years ago was not too long ago.
That's crazy saying that.
It was a turbulent
I know it's
era.
not for them, but...
The aftermath of the Second Denizens of Abundance War still lingered, and the sedition of Imbibador Lune soon followed. I couldn't even find a complete list of contestants, and I didn't see Igor's name anywhere.
It's okay. Even though this ancient legend is no longer known, I can still create a new legend myself.
No, what do you mean?
This,
Legends never die, they
rewrite
become a part
Igor's
of you.
story in the War Dance's ring. Just you wait and see.
Yeah, we look forward to it. Can't
Speaking of which, frickin' Nino's getting back into League again, Damon. I'm scared for his wallet. Oh no, that's what I said. That's what I said as well. Dude, for real. For real, though. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to stop there for tonight. I'm really enjoying this event. I want to keep pushing, but it's already 3 a.m., so I should probably do my dailies and go to bed. But yeah, I will probably finish this tomorrow during the day, hopefully. If I don't sleep all day, because I tend to sleep all day on Mondays. It's like I die. I'd rather... True. I'd rather buy a PS5 Pro with a disc drive than pay for a $500 skin. It's actually crazy. But yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching.